your USP, so your unique selling proposition, makes your brand stand out in the market, right? So that's the thing we're talking about, this thing that is unique to you. And it's not just about what you do, but it's how you do it differently or better than anybody else. So what makes your brand attractive to your target audience? And I think we already mentioned this before, but like, ask your customers, what do they like about doing business with you? Why do they keep coming back to shop with you or to service with you or to purchase certain products or whatever it is? Most likely they'll be happy to tell you. And then, for example, some brands do focus on quality, speed, or sustainability, or a particular customer service experience. But you need to be clear on what your USP is. You need to be clear on what's in it for the customer, and make sure that message is front and center and people know what they're getting when they do business with you.
Thank you. Greg, anything to add about USPs?
Yeah, so let's talk about what it's not for a second. It's not a sales event. It's not a monthly payment. It doesn't expire this month. It's not for 3 days only, right? It's 24/7, 365 experience. It's a promise. Your customer can expect it every time they walk through the door. The example of concierge service to your doorstep is a perfect example. That's an experience. That's a value add, right? That's something that we're giving to our customer. And a good USP, it's a conversation starter. It's a closing tool, right? That's what you hope to use it for. And in my experience, the best USPs are a mix of hard and soft benefits. So like hard benefit, right? Price match guarantee. Bring in a written offer from another dealer. We will match that price. That's a hard benefit.
Right.
Dedicated to our community for over 75 years. That's a soft benefit. But at the same time, if you mix both sides of that kind of experience, I think for me, that's the platonic ideal of a USP, something that finds a perfect balance between those categories.
Often when I talk about this topic, over the years, I would always joke that I love that you mentioned this kind of hard and soft, because there was a point in time where people have forgotten that tangible value to the customer is so important to tie in. And it might be important to you, but if it's not important to the shopper, there's no point in putting that in print and in the digital sphere as a value. You've got to make it make sense to the customer. But coffee and Wi-Fi is something you can get at literally every corner. That is not a tangible enough value to add one of the most important things you want people to see. So I love that you kind of blend those two things together to illustrate tangible value, whether it be hard or soft. So I love the way that you describe that.